Good afternoon, everyone. This is Newton Mayenge with CIE Magazine, your source for fashion and entertainment. Today we're here at the Model Experience. We have a very special guest here. She's been in LA Fashion Week. She's been in Style Fashion Week. She's been on America's Top Model. I'd like to welcome model and actress Rio Summers. Rio, how are you doing today?
I am amazing. How are you?
I'm doing great. This was an amazing event. Some great models. What do you look for when you're picking your models to kind of help them out along their career?
I really pay attention to confidence. You have to be sure of yourself. This is a very tough industry, so you have to have a thick skin. That's kind of the first thing I look for. Like if I tell you, maybe I don't like those shoes, are you going to fall apart? You know, you have to have such a thick skin. I also look for, it's really all about the confidence for me, but I do like a strong walk. People have different strong suits. Sometimes I see a model and her runway walk is absolutely amazing. And then sometimes I see models and they do better in their photo shoots. It really just depends. The main thing is confidence though.
And it's interesting that you bring up confidence because obviously you started out modeling. What inspired you and what inspired your confidence when you were doing your modeling?
You know, I always think back and I'm like, how did I stumble upon all of this? And you know what, it was really, people were in my ear, they were telling me, you know, you're a beautiful girl, you should be a model, you look like Tyra Banks, you look like Rihanna, this and that. And I didn't think much of it. I definitely didn't think I'd end up here, but I just started playing with it. It was a hobby for me. I said, okay, well, these pictures look cool. It looks cool on my Facebook, on my Instagram, and from there, it became a serious thing. It took me many years to develop, but here we are.
And you know something, I'm so inspired by what you're saying because I did read some things on you that literally, and I remember this story, you left one of your classes when you were a young kid, when you were in elementary school, because you had an aspiration of talking to, I believe it was like a dance instructor.
How do you know this? Oh my God, how do you know this? Seriously, how do you know that?
Well, I like to research who I'm talking to, and you inspired me. I'm a model as well, so I like to know who I'm talking to.
Wow, that is crazy. So I was in second grade, and I had like asked the teacher to go to the bathroom. I was like, can I go to the bathroom? I was never going to the bathroom. I was going down to the music teacher, and I wanted to sing for her, so I sang Say My Name by Destiny's Child. Came, and she had like a whole class of 30 people too. And I just came in and I was like, Miss Glover, shout out to Miss Glover, Mrs. Robinson now. I was like, Miss Glover, you and your class want to hear me sing. And so I just went in there and was like, okay, I'm going to show out. I've always been a natural performer.
And see, that's important right there, being a natural performer, one, along with the work ethic, I think,
Yep.
is what takes anyone far in this business. Now, obviously, you're an actress as well.
Absolutely.
Any projects or anything that you'd like to talk about, or anything coming up that we can kind of check out? Or
Well, you know what? I'm actually in acting classes right now. I am trying to get into like motion pictures. I just did the Big Bang video. It was only like 8 seconds, but it's definitely, I had to use some acting skills. I definitely had to finesse it out, you know what I mean? I didn't speak, but it required some acting for sure. That's one big project that's already out I can talk about. Everything else is kind of under wraps, but I got a lot on the way.
That's wonderful. I'm so excited to continue to follow you. Now, for those who want to continue to see what you have going on, where can they reach you at?
You can always find me on Instagram. That's where I'm most active, at Official Rio Summers. I also have Twitter, at Official Rio Sum, 2 M's. And I'm on Snapchat. Her name is Rio.
That's wonderful. Rio, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck. We'll definitely be following you and rooting for you. Thank you for what you do for these aspiring models. This is Newton Mayenge with CIE Magazine, signing off.